for the threats that West Midlands should be aware of, we need to zoom out a little bit and see what is happening around us. So there is a recent report on which it was mentioned that there is a 33% increase in hostile activity across the channel in Europe, and they are seeing approximately 1,300 cyber attacks per organization on weekly basis. The next one is the ransomware attacks that everyone should be aware of it, and it can cripple everything in an organization. You are forced out of any data centers, any processes that they have. So these kinds of things that businesses in the West Midlands should be aware of it. And recently there was a report that in ransomware attack that happened in NHS England, in London hospital, there is one that was accounted to for that cyber attack because for ransomware attack, because their pathological services was out and there were significant implications on the processes, and that causes the death of a specific person in that range. So it's not only the attacks, it's also the impact that brings into it. So that's what they need to should be watchful for. AI in today's age, AI is a thing that it's touched by everything. So you talk about possibly the interview that we are recording today will be processed through AI, and there is some element of AI that is happening in everywhere. So whenever the businesses want to bring AI capabilities or services on their board, they need to be mindful that there must be always an element of human in the loop. But having said that, when AI is going to have a significant impact on the work that we do in a positive sense, so they will work. AI services will be potentially as a hand-holding thing that anyone can do it in that space. So for AI threat detection in cyberspace, automation for security processes, all of the things where businesses can significantly leverage AI capabilities to speed up the process. And it's all, again, human in the loop is the thing that the business should consider, and also AI will always be a helping hand. It will not replace anything, but it will definitely give you the productivity gains that the businesses are looking forward to. Cyber incident response plan, the businesses should consider that the attacks or the cyberspace that they're looking forward must be properly categorized. So they should be aware of what actually they are protecting. It cannot be a blanket approach that we have one cyber incident response plan that will work for everything. So they must be categorized, and the business should be aware of what kind of an attack they can anticipate, they are looking forward, and what they want to protect, and also the severity of those attacks should be explicitly mentioned. Again, not a blanket approach that this is our strategy, we want to implement it. It must be focused, target, and again plan according to the capabilities and the data that the organization hold in that space. So for that one, the first thing should be for incident response plan, it should be from the top down approach. It must be talked in the boardroom level what they are trying to do, and then it will roll out slowly and gradually to the processes that's set out there. There might be a very good foolproof cyber strategy at a boardroom level, but it's not a cultural thing. So I can give you a couple of examples in which you can see that, okay, how many organizations have a cybersecurity awareness or cyber awareness when they bring in any employee at an HR level? Is it a part of their enrollment process that whenever we have a new employee walking in through our doors, we need to inform that, okay, that's the kind of a data we have. These are the processes that we use. These are the best practices that we follow. So for a cybersecurity buy-in to create a culture, it must start from a grassroots level. I must say is that everyone should take it as a responsibility that cyber is not only I want to protect myself. I should be aware of what is happening around me, what kind of a data that we are handling, what kind of a processes we are working with, and what kind of appropriate security measures are in place in my organization, and how I can benefit from it.